everyone! Today we're going on an adventure all about cars. But before cars, we had something else. It was like a car, but with a horsey twist. They were called carriages, and they were pulled by horses. Horses were like our first car engines. They used their strong legs to pull carriages. People rode in carriages to visit friends, go to the market, or even just to enjoy a sunny day. Imagine a time when the clip-clop of hooves was the soundtrack of the streets. Carriages came in all shapes and sizes, from simple wooden carts to luxurious ornate coaches. They were the epitome of travel and style, and just like cars today, they had their own set of rules and etiquette. Drivers, known as coachmen, had to be skilled in handling the horses and navigating the roads. So buckle up, or should I say hold on tight, as we journey back to the days when horsepower meant something entirely different. Then, something amazing happened. It was a moment that changed the world forever. People invented a thing called an engine. This invention was revolutionary and paved the way for modern transportation. An engine is like a car's heart. It makes it go. Without it, cars would just be big, fancy boxes. The very first cars were made by clever inventors like Carl Benz and Henry Ford. These pioneers had a vision that would transform the way we travel. Can you imagine being the first person to ever drive a car? Wowzers! It must have been an exhilarating experience, full of wonder and excitement. Those first cars looked a lot different than our cars today. They were simpler, more basic, but they were the start of something big. They were like the first pancakes you make. A little bit bumpy, but those bumps were just part of the journey to perfection. They were also much slower than our cars. Imagine taking a leisurely drive at a pace that allowed you to truly take in the scenery. Today, cars are faster, sleeker, and more advanced, but it all started with those humble beginnings. What a big, beautiful surprise indeed. Just like you, cars grew up. They got bigger, faster, and more colorful. Some cars were made for racing, vroom vroom. They had powerful engines and sleek designs like cheetahs on wheels. Other cars were made for families. These cars were like cozy living rooms on wheels, perfect for long road trips and singing songs. Section 4. Cars take us far and wide. Remember those horses pulling carriages? Well, cars could go much farther and faster. They could take us to places we'd never dreamed of. We could visit family who lived far away, explore new cities, and even drive to the beach to build sandcastles. Cars made the world feel a little bit smaller and a lot more connected. Section 5. Cars get even cooler. Electric and smarty pants cars. Guess what? Cars never stop changing. Today, we have cars that run on electricity. They're like magic carpets, gliding silently without using any gas. And get this, some cars can even drive themselves. They use special sensors and computers to navigate the roads. It's like having a robot chauffeur. Section 6. The end. But is it really the end? Or just a new chapter in the ever-evolving story of transportation? Or is it just the beginning? As we move forward, we see the dawn of electric cars, a revolution in how we think about travel. From horse-drawn carriages to electric cars, the story of cars is full of surprises. Imagine the journey from the slow, rhythmic clop of hooves to the silent, swift glide of electric vehicles. Who knows what amazing cars will invent next? The possibilities are endless, with engineers and designers constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Maybe flying cars or cars that can swim underwater. The future holds exciting prospects that we can only dream of today. The most important thing is that we keep dreaming and imagining, just like those clever inventors who brought us the very first cars. Their vision and creativity paved the way for the incredible machines we have now. Now, go find a grown-up and ask them about their first car. You'll be amazed at the stories they have to share. Stories that connect us to the past and inspire the future. It's time to hear some really cool stories. The end. Or perhaps just the beginning of your own adventure with cars.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.